the research side, which is what I.
So I'm trying
actually
to
like
show
and
you how
I'm
my
comfortable
phone works
with.
with
Of course, being at a place like Google.
Vodafone's
Keep
two.
in mind,
No, this isn't
what's good is
nothing to do
that
with
you're
Vodafone. This is
in this large
Institute of Arts and
ecosystem of lots
Ideas
of AI
video
research
streaming
happening in
from
many different areas, and so I do get
via
up to
my
date with
Wi-Fi
all the other things that
connection.
are going on, both the technical and the broader social implications.
And I'm right in saying that a lot of your research at the moment, you're focused on something called continual learning?
Yeah, continual learning is, as its name suggests, is teaching these AI systems to learn over time. This is in contrast to what we currently do by default, which is to train systems kind of in one shot. It might be a day, it might be a month, but you sort of give all the data in sort of one stage of training, just scraping the internet and just feeding it one batches of data. And one peculiar weakness of AI systems right now is that if you try to retrain them, there are various kind of problematic scenarios that happen. They undergo what's called catastrophic forgetting. So you train on one data set A and train another data set B, and it will degrade in performance on A sometimes, right? So continual learning.
It's sorry, that prick on the screen that keeps staring at me is really distracting. This guy. Oh fuck. Where's he gone? I'll catch him this time. This guy. Ah! I missed him. It's... What is it? What's the problem? There seems to be well, at a cultural level, Google is trying to become the Commonwealth, and so is the King Charles III. King Charles III seems to be trying to establish the Commonwealth on the basis of cooperation from Google, and some central bank and the Bank of England are perhaps planning to cooperate with BRICS. That's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, which is some kind of bullion reserve currency. And the Commonwealth is going to be established by young people, vibrant, alive, and totally awake youngsters all over the Commonwealth. How he knows that, I presume he has sources of information. How are these vibrant, alive young people going to communicate if not vibrant, but an alive 58-year-old with 30 years experience in software and network engineering can't even use a Wi-Fi phone and basic stuff. So check that web page of mine. Let's try this. What's going to happen now? What do I got to do here? I want to tile these windows really. I want to switch to the web browser. It doesn't matter if I lose I just hope that you can see what I'm doing here. Look at this blog post. PhD war stories. I don't know whether I've got the whole screen in the image now. I don't even know whether audio is recording. I've never tried this before. Check out. This says This is an argument I had with Roger Bishop-Jones, who retired from the UK defence industry, where he worked on verified formal systems for the British computer manufacturer ICL, which span off into an enterprise named Lemma 1 run by a guy called Rob Arthur. And let's see what happens if I go to Rob's math. When I tried this before, I could get that erstwhile algebraic topologist. He took to earning a crust in computer programming many years ago and came back into mathematics. Well, Rob, keep your crust, you know, but Lemma 1. But oh, you've got a home page on Lemma 1. Now that didn't work yesterday. That was really difficult to get at. But that's good. I can read about it now. I'll do that sometime. But here, Mike Gordon's. Now, Robin Milner worked originally for Ferranti, so I linked Philippa Gardner at Imperial asked me about whether she worked for Ubiquiti Unify, and telling her about my awful hack job on the OpenBSD TCP/IP stack and my standard ML hack as VPN was cleanly emulated OpenBSD hosts for servers. I also asked her whether Raspberry Pi was a new Ferranti. I didn't say anything about Brazilian battleships there. So what did I say? Blah blah blah, it goes on about rocking ships. Now let's see if the video has actually worked. Do we have any video here, and do we have any audio? This is a test transmission for who? Vodafone, Bob Arthur, Lemma 1, Institute of Arts and Ideas. Somebody must think this is amusing.